to start my workout for today. This is day 37 of my SLAP challenge. SLAP, S-L-A-P, stands for squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups. We are doing at least 40 squats, at least 40 lunges, at least 40 reps of an ab exercise, and at least 40 push-ups a day, every single day except Sundays, for 40 days. And we're already on day 37, which is amazing, including today. We have only 4 days left to complete this challenge. So we are on the home stretch. I'm very excited. Let me go ahead and show you the variations of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups that I'm doing today, so that if you want to do this workout right along with me, you know what's coming up. You can see I have my small plyo box here, so I will be using that. There's a small, a medium, and a large. This is the small one. If you don't have a plyo box, it's fine. You don't need any exercise equipment whatsoever to do this workout right along with me. I will show you equipment-free modifications. You also may be able to use household items if you don't have a plyo box. So for example, the first exercise I'm about to show you is lunges. I'm going to be doing a step up and a jump up on my plyo box. So I'm going to step one foot on the plyo box and I'm going to jump up before I go into my lunge. So I would do this exercise on one of my dining room chairs, for example, but I would eliminate the jump up, okay? So if you want to do this exercise maybe on like a dining room chair or something, it could work, but I would recommend just stepping up, eliminating the jump, maybe just bringing the knee up and then going into your lunge. Just make sure that your dining room chair is strong enough to hold your body weight. You're going to be standing on the chair. Even if you eliminate the jump up, you're going to be standing with your entire body weight on the chair. So if your chair is not strong enough to hold your weight, obviously don't use it. Make sure it is stable and that it's well made and it's in good condition so that it won't collapse on you. And make sure that it is going to stay put, okay? So when I do this exercise on one of my dining room chairs, it's usually because I'm working out in my living room and I have wood floors in my living room. So what I do is I put down an exercise mat first, and then I put my chair on top of the exercise mat so that the chair stays put and it doesn't slide from underneath me. So something like a chair can definitely work for this exercise, but it needs to be strong enough to hold your body weight. It needs to be built sturdy so that it won't collapse. And it needs to be stable so that it won't slide from underneath you. I don't want anyone falling off of a chair and breaking their arm. I don't want any chipped teeth or black eyes or twisted ankles on my conscience. So please, use your common sense. Be safe, okay? A chair might be able to work. So it depends on what you've got. It depends on your setup. It depends on what your dining room chairs are like. It depends on how much you weigh. So please be safe, okay? Another thing that might work is something like cinder blocks. You could probably make a park bench work for this. Again, it's just going to depend on the bench, and it's going to depend on if it's strong, sturdy, and stable enough to do the exercise on. So if you don't have a plyo box, you might be able to make household items work as long as you are safe about it. So let me go ahead and first show you the exercise the way I'm going to be doing it on my plyo box, and then I will show you an equipment-free modification so that if you don't have a plyo box and you don't have any other kind of elevated surface that you can use safely to do this exercise, that you have another option and you can still do the workout right along with me. So I'm going to be doing what I just showed you. I'm going to start to one side of my plyo box. I'm going to step sideways, like so I'm standing next to the plyo box. I'm going to lift one foot and put it on the plyo box. And as I stand up onto the plyo box, I'm going to jump and I'm going to drive this knee up, okay? So it's going to look like this. Step on the plyo box and jump. Then I'm going to step down. And as I bring this foot off of the plyo box, I'm going to go right into my reverse lunge. So this foot is going to come off the plyo box, step behind me. Now I'm going to bend both knees and sink down into my lunge, and then step the foot back forward and return to my starting position. That's 1 rep. I'll be staying on the same side for the entire set. So I'm going to do 20 reps on this side, and then I'm going to switch and do 20 reps on the other side. I'm doubling my lunges today. So if you are participating in my SLAP challenge, remember that the only requirement is that you complete a total of 40 reps of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups. Today, I'm going to be doubling my lunges so that by the end of the workout, I will have completed a total of 40 reps of lunges on each leg. So that's gonna be 80 lunges all day. So if you don't want to double your reps of lunges with me, you will cut these amounts in half. So when I'm doing a set of 20 on this leg, and then switching and doing a set of 20 on the other leg, you'll be doing sets of 10 on each leg, okay? So, one more time, put together a little faster. I'm gonna step on the plyo box, jump up, step down, and go right into my reverse lunge. That's 1. Step up, jump up, step down, reverse lunge. That's 2. Just make sure with your lunges, first of all, that you are controlling the movement so that you don't bang your knee into the ground, and just so that the movement is under control and you're getting the maximum benefit out of the exercise. So as you step this foot back into your lunge, you're gonna bend both knees, sink down into the lunge as deep as you can, comfortably, without straining yourself and without pushing your body into doing something it's not ready to do. Please work to your own level. If you are able to bend both knees and sink deep enough into the lunge that you actually tap this back knee to the ground, that's great, do that. Just control the movement so you're not banging your knee into the ground. I don't want anyone getting hurt, okay? The other thing with your lunges is that you want to do your best to have a 90-degree angle in this front knee. So again, I'm not going to come to your house with a protractor and measure the angle in your front knee. Don't stress out about it too much. Just be mindful of it and do your best to have as close to a 90-degree angle in this front knee as you can. Meaning that you want to have the knee of this front foot or this front leg over the heel of this front foot, as opposed to being out here so that it's over the toes of this front foot, okay? So do your best. But that is my lunge component. So cinder blocks could work for that. A dining room chair might work. It depends on your dining room chairs, depends on how much you weigh. So be safe, make the decision that is best for you, but get creative. If you have access to a park bench, that can work. Use what you've got, okay? Just keep in mind that depending on the nature of your elevated surface, you might need to eliminate the jump up. So your exercise might look like this. If I was doing this on one of my dining room chairs in the living room, I would eliminate the jump up, and my exercise would look like this. Step up, knee up, reverse lunge, and then right into my next rep. Step up, knee up. So just eliminate the jump. Other than that, the exercise will remain exactly the same. So if you need an equipment-free modification for that exercise, I'm gonna give you a few options so that you can kind of be doing something that looks similar to what I'm doing, but they're not gonna be exactly the same. Just keep in mind with this challenge that as long as you are doing your 40 reps of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups every day, it can be any variation of those 4 exercises you want, any way you wanna get them done. I like to incorporate my reps into a new workout every day, so I'm sharing my workout with you. I'm showing you how I'm incorporating these reps, but if ever the variations of these exercises that I'm doing don't work for you for whatever reason, keep in mind that you can just substitute with any other variation that does work for you. So today I'm doing reverse lunges, but you can do side lunges, you can do tic-tac lunges, you can do forward lunges, you can do dragon lunges. I call them dragon lunges, most people call them curtsy lunges, but any lunge variation you want to do is fine, okay? So keep that in mind. That being said, let me show you a couple of options for a lunge variation that you can do that's more or less similar to what I was doing. So the first thing you could try is just going to be a reverse lunge with a jump up. So it's going to be a little different because I was jumping on one leg and then lunging with that same leg. So if you're going to just do a reverse lunge and a jump up, you're going to be jumping on your standing leg instead of your lunging leg. So it's going to be a little bit different, but we're going to do it on both sides, so it's all going to even out. That's fine. So what you can do is just do a reverse lunge and then jump up, driving that knee up on the jump, okay? And then right into your next lunge. Reverse lunge, jump up. And again, you can stay on one leg for either 10 reps or 20 reps, and then switch and do another 10 or 20 reps on the other leg, depending on if you want to double your reps of lunges with me or not. But that's one possibility. Another thing you could do would be something like this. You could do like a little oblique knee crunch and then into your reverse lunge, okay? And then step the feet out wide again to start, knee crunch, reverse lunge, okay? So that's another thing you could do. That would be a great exercise to add weight to. So I'll show you how to do that. This is a 10-pound dumbbell. This is a good weight for me, but for this exercise, I think a lighter dumbbell might even be more suitable. So make the decision that's best for you. You may need something lighter or heavier than this. So that's going to depend on your strength and on your level of fitness, what you have available to you, and how hard you're looking to push yourself today. If you don't have a dumbbell, then a kettlebell I'm sure would work, or maybe a household item. So you could even just hold onto a can of soup or a water bottle filled with water or uncooked rice or something like that, okay? But if you wanted to add weight to this, I think that would be a great exercise. So I would start with my weight up over my head and my feet a bit wide apart, and from there it will be the same exercise. So I would lift this knee and bring the weight down, meeting the knee with the opposite elbow. And then right into my reverse lunge. And I would just bring the weight down and tap it by this front foot. Then return to the starting position. So bring the weight back up to your shoulder first and then press it up overhead. That plane wasn't too loud, so hopefully you got all of that. But I'll put a couple more reps together a little faster so you can see the flow of it and you can see what it would look like with weight. So bringing this knee up and bringing the opposite elbow down to touch the knee, then into your reverse lunge, and on the way down into the lunge, let this weight come down towards the inside of this front foot, bring the weight back up to the shoulder, and then press it up overhead. So, knee crunch, reverse lunge, knee crunch, reverse lunge. All right, so that is a weighted and non-weighted version of that exercise. Plus, if you don't like that, you could do the reverse lunge with a jump up. So there's a few options for you if you don't have a plyo box or some other type of elevated surface that you can use for the step ups. And yeah, just remember, if none of those are gonna work for you, that any lunge variation you wanna do is totally fine. I forgot to mention that I'm going to be adding weight to that exercise as well. So I have my one 10-pound dumbbell here. I'm holding it like this in front of my chest. I just have one hand on either side of the dumbbell. And so I'm going to do the exercise just holding the dumbbell like this the whole time. So I'm going to step up on my plyo box, jump up, drive that knee up, then step down and go into my reverse lunge. And I'm just going to hold this weight in front of me like this the whole time. Okay, so again, if you don't have a dumbbell, a kettlebell will work for that for sure. Or a household item, cans of soup, water bottle, whatever you've got. Okay, the added weight is optional. So you don't have to add weight to the exercises, but if you want to, go ahead and grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell if you have one, or a household item if you want to add weight. But that is our lunge variation. So moving on to push-ups and squats. So again, I'm using my plyo box. For this, I would definitely not recommend a dining room chair. A cinder block might work. I don't think a park bench will work. A park bench might work, but you would have to make modifications. So again, let me first show you what I'm doing with my plyo box, and then we can talk about what to do if you don't have a plyo box. So I'm going to be doing leg elevated push-ups. So I'm going to be doing my push-ups with my feet up on the plyo box. I'm going to be doing one push-up, and with each push-up, I'm going to be doing 2 knee tucks. So it's going to look like this. Hands on the ground, feet up on the plyo box. Now I'm going to do my push-up from this position. So make sure your hips stay lifted high. Don't let your hips drop down like this. And make sure that your head stays still. Don't let your head bob up and down. Every part of your body should remain perfectly still as you bend your elbows and lower your chest as low to the ground as you can. Then, once you're down at the bottom of your movement, press the ground away and return to your starting position. Now 2 knee tucks. So one at a time, I'm going to tuck my knees into my chest, 1, 2. Then I'm going to jump my feet off the plyo box, jump or step the feet off the plyo box. I'll probably step off the plyo box just so I don't injure myself. And then I'm going to do a jump squat. So I'm going to sink down into my squat. And then as I come up from the squat, I'm going to jump up and twist around so that I'm now facing my plyo box. So with your squats, remember to keep your shoulders back and down, chest lifted high. Make sure your core is strong and tight and engaged the whole time. You want to keep your back flat and you want the weight in your heels. So I think the best way to do that is to try to touch the wall behind you with your booty. So if you really try to do that, that's going to help keep your chest lifted high and your back flat. It'll keep the weight in your heels, and then from this position, you can sink down into your squat, okay? So you're gonna squat and you're gonna jump. And as you jump, you're gonna twist around so you're facing your plyo box. Now I'm going to jump up onto my plyo box, and then I'm going to jump down from my plyo box. Okay, and that's one rep. We'll alternate sides. So now I'm facing this way. I'm gonna come down and put my hands on the ground and my feet up on the plyo box. I'm gonna do my push up from this position. Now my 2 knee tucks. I'm gonna step the feet down. Now my squat, twist, jump, and now I'm gonna jump up onto the plyo box and jump down off the plyo box. Okay, so we'll just go back and forth like that. One minor detail is that on the twist jump, I'm alternating the direction that I'm twisting in with each rep. And the way I'm doing that is by making sure that every time I twist, you are never looking at my booty. I'm always facing you as I do my twist. Okay, so that when I'm on this side of the plyo box, I'm twisting in a clockwise direction. And that when I'm over here, I'm twisting in a counterclockwise direction. So see, if I twist in a counterclockwise direction, you're seeing the front of me as I do my twist jump. Just so that I'm not going in a circle the whole time, but I'm alternating and doing an even amount of twist jumps on each side. It's a minor detail, but just something to keep in mind so that you keep it even on both sides. Now, if you have an elevated surface that's not a plyo box, and it's not something you can jump up and over, so like say for example, you're taking this workout to the park, and you're using a park bench and it has a back here, so you can't jump up and over it, or your dining room chair that has a back, so you're not gonna jump on it and jump over it, but you can still do something similar. So if this was my dining room chair or a park bench or something like that, here's how I would modify. My push-up would be exactly the same. So I would elevate my feet on my chair or park bench or whatever I'm using, cinder blocks, milk crate, whatever you're using. Do my push-up, do my 2 knee tucks, step off, and now do my jump squat. No twist jump, and no jumping up and over. That would be the exercise. So from there, right into my next rep. Elevate the feet, push up, knee tuck, step or jump the feet off the box or whatever you're using for your elevated surface, squat and jump. All right, so that's another possibility. If you have an exercise ball, that would also be a great option for that exercise. Obviously not jumping onto the ball and over it, but the version that I just showed you, the modified version that you could do on a dining room chair or a park bench, you could do that on like a large medicine ball or like a Swiss ball or a balance ball or something similar to my 8-pound Oogie ball. That would be a great substitution. And the instability of the ball would add a lot of difficulty, so that would be a really great exercise. That's another possibility. If you don't want to elevate your feet and you need a completely equipment-free modification, then basically you're just going to do twist, jump, burpees with 2 knee tucks on your push-up. Okay, so you're going to come down and put your hands on the ground, jump the feet back so you're in a plank position. Do your push-up, do your 2 knee tucks, now jump the feet back in, squat, and then do your twist jump. So you'll alternate which direction you're facing for each rep, okay? Super simple modification. If you want, you can add those extra little jumps too, okay? So you could do like, here's something that would work. You could do like a broad jump and then go into your push-up, 2 knee tucks, squat, and twist jump. And then other side, broad jump, push up, 2 knee tucks, squat, twist jump. So I think that'll work. That'll be a great substitution. So that can be your equipment-free option for our push-ups and squats combo. So the last exercise is abs. This ab exercise is going to combine a few different elements. So let me show you, let me break it down first, and then I'll show you how it all goes together. I'm gonna be starting down here on my mat. I have my hands on the mat to support me, and I have my legs extended straight. I'm gonna lift my heels up off the mat and do a knee crunch. So lifting the heels and then just bringing the knees into the chest. Then I'm gonna straighten the legs and return to the starting position. And now I'm gonna do a V up. So it's gonna be another little crunch, but this time I'm gonna keep my legs more or less straight and lift them up as close to my chest as I can, like that. Okay, so that bunch put together is gonna look like this. Knee crunch, V up, okay? Knee crunch, V up. So you can just do that if you want. I'm going to be adding a little extra element. So I'm gonna pull my plyo box in here. For this exercise, I am only using the plyo box as a target. So again, a large medicine ball or a small medicine ball or a Swiss ball or a balance ball would work here, and your dining room chair would work here, even if it's not strong enough to hold your weight, cinder blocks, milk crates, whatever. You don't necessarily need a target. I think it's helpful to have a physical target just to make sure you're getting your legs up and over something. As you fatigue, it's easy to get lazy and not really work as hard as you're wanting to work to get your legs up and over a physical target. If you have something here that you actually need to clear, it forces you to continue to work hard with each rep to get your legs up and over. So something to consider. But here's what I'm going to do. So I have my plyo box here. I'm starting kind of facing at a diagonal, like a 45-degree angle from where I'm seated on my mat. I'm gonna start by doing my knee crunch and V up combo. So knee crunch, V up. Now with my legs more or less straight, I'm going to bring them up and over my plyo box so that now I'm in kind of a 45-degree angle again, or at a 45-degree angle again from where I'm seated on my mat with my legs on the other side of the plyo box. That's one rep. So we're alternating sides with each rep. So now from here, I'm just gonna do another knee tuck, another V up, and then lift the legs up and over my plyo box. All right, so each time you do that, each time you do your V up, knee up, legs over is one rep. So we're alternating sides with each rep. If the up and over is too much for you, again, you can do just knee crunches, you can do just V ups, you can combine them so that you're doing the same exercise I'm doing, but just eliminating the up and over part. All right, again, any ab exercise you want to do is totally fine, so just do what works for you. So that's it, that's all the exercises. Now here's how it all fits together. It's a super simple format. 20 reps of everything the first time through the circuit. Okay, so I'm starting with lunges. Remember, I'm doubling my lunges, so I will be doing 20 reps on each leg. If you want to do 20 total reps, you'll do 10 on each leg. But I'm starting with my lunges, so I will do 20 reps of my lunge exercise on each leg. Then I will move on to my push-ups and squats combo, 20 reps. Then I'll do 20 reps of my ab exercise. Then we're gonna do the whole thing again in reverse. So on your second time through the circuit, you'll start with abs, then you'll move backwards. So after you complete your second 20 reps of your ab exercise, then you will move on to your push-ups and squats combo, another 20 sets of that, and then you'll finish up with your lunges. So either another 10 sets on each leg, or another 10 reps on each leg, or 20 reps on each leg like I'm doing. That just depends on if you want to double your lunges or not. In between those two parts, I am going to be incorporating about 20 minutes of moderate paced cardio with my jump rope. The cardio section is optional. So if you have a jump rope and you want to jump rope with me, grab your jump rope. We're doing sets of 100, meaning 100 revolutions of the rope. So any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. We're counting revolutions of the rope. Sets of 100, I'm going to do 20 sets of 100 for time. So it's going to take me plus or minus 20 minutes or so. So if you don't have a jump rope, you can eliminate the jump rope section. You can skip ahead 20 minutes in the video and just go back through the circuit in reverse. Or if you prefer, you can just do it again from the top. That's totally up to you. Again, any way you want to get your reps done is fine. If you want to include the cardio section with me, but you don't have a jump rope, then you can just do 20 minutes of any kind of cardio exercise you want. So if you have a treadmill or an exercise bike or an elliptical, you can just hop on one of those for 20 minutes. That will be fine. You can go for a jog. If you want to take this workout to the field at your local high school, if you have access to the field at your local high school, you can do up and down the bleachers, or you can run around the track for 20 minutes. You could take a jog around your neighborhood. If you're taking this workout to the park because there's a park bench there or something else you can use for an elevated surface, you can run around the park for 20 minutes, okay? If you want to stay put, you can do up and down the stairs at your house or up and down the stairs of your apartment complex, or you can jog in place. You can pretend to jump rope. I know that sounds silly, but they actually make jump ropes that are just 2 handles with no rope in between. So that's a thing that people do, apparently. You can jump over an imaginary rope, so I don't think you really need to hold on to handles to do that. I think if you're already jumping over an imaginary rope, you can hold on to imaginary handles while you do that, so that's another possibility. You could just jog in place, you could shadow box. If you have a heavy bag, that would be such a cool modification. You could work on your heavy bag for 20 minutes. So if you have a jump rope, we're doing 20 sets of 100. If you don't have a jump rope, you can eliminate the cardio section, or you can do 20 minutes of any other type of cardio you want, okay? Hopefully I've covered everything. Remember that I always take the time to type out the instructions in the description box below the video. And you're gonna watch me do it right now. So watch me do it, read the instructions, but then of course, if anything is unclear, if you have questions about the format, how it all fits together, if you need any further help with equipment-free substitutions or beginner modifications, please just ask. I'm always here to help with that. And it is extremely important that you understand how to do the exercises correctly before you begin the workout, so that you are reducing your risk of injury, and also so that you're getting the maximum benefits out of each exercise. So if you have any questions about how to do the exercises with proper form, please just ask. And again, if you need help with beginner modifications, it's very important to me that my workouts are always accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them. That's why I spend so much time before the workout explaining and demonstrating all of the exercises. That's why I always show you equipment-free substitutions. So if you have never done a workout before and you think you can't do a single push-up, yes, you can. You can do push-ups. You can do this workout right along with me, and I will be happy to show you how. So if you need help with beginner modifications, please ask. Never hesitate to reach out if you have questions or if you need help, okay? So now, hopefully I've covered everything. You've seen all of the exercises. We've talked about the format. So if you are ready to get started and do this workout with me, go ahead and grab a weight. If you want to add weight to any of these exercises, grab your plyo box if you have one. If not, go ahead and get some other type of elevated surface ready to go. Again, just make sure your elevated surface is strong, sturdy, and stable. Use your common sense and be safe. Grab your jump rope if you have a jump rope and you want to jump rope with me today. Probably an exercise mat or a yoga mat or a towel would be a good idea for our ab exercise. Take a minute to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's get started. I think I should be able to finish this workout in under an hour today. That's what I'm going for. I think that is completely doable. Just remember, if you are working out along with the video, 2 things. First of all, go at your own pace. And secondly, never sacrifice your form for speed. So first and foremost, please make sure that you are doing the exercises with the correct form so that you don't injure yourself and so that you're getting the maximum benefits out of each exercise. And yes, this is for time. Yes, I have set a time goal and I would like to finish in under an hour. I want to push myself to get through the workout as quickly as I can. I want to push myself to keep my rest breaks as short as possible, but I'm not going to race through the exercises and I'm not going to race through the workout at the expense of my form. So if you are faster than I am and you're able to get the exercises done before I do without sacrificing your form, that's great, you should do that. But if you are slower than I am, that's completely fine. Just be where you are, okay? Go at your own pace. If you fall behind, you can always pause the video and then restart it when you're caught up, but don't sacrifice your form just to keep up with me if you need to go at a slower pace than I'm going, okay? So please mind your form, work at your own pace, all right? Okay, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and get started. So I am starting with lunges. I'm gonna do my step up, jump up into a reverse lunge. Again, I'm holding onto a 10-pound dumbbell. To add a little bit of difficulty, the weight is optional. And again, I'm doubling my reps. I'm going to do 20 reps on one side and then switch and do 20 reps on the other side. So if you don't want to double your reps, you'll do 10 reps on one side and then switch and do 10 reps on the other side. Got it? All right, enough stalling. Here we go. I'm starting my watch. Now my timer's going, so I'm going to start by holding my dumbbell in front of my chest like this. And now step up, jump up, reverse lunge. That's 1. Step up, jump up, reverse lunge. That's 2. 3. Okay, so you can go to 10 or 20. It's up to you. That's 10. So if you don't want to double your reps, you can switch sides. If you want to double your reps with me, let's keep going. We're going to do another 10 on this leg. So that's 20. Switching legs. As soon as you're ready. That's 10. So again, if you're not doubling your reps, you can move on. If you are doubling your lunges with me, we're gonna do 10 more as soon as you're ready. That's 20 on each leg. Just gonna take a minute or so to breathe before moving on to my words. What are these? Push-ups and squats combo. All right, so it's been a little less than a minute still, so if you need a few more seconds to rest, it's been still a little less than a minute, so you can pause the video and come back when you're ready. If you're ready to start on these with me, we're doing 20, so do your best. I'm not going to be able to get through all 20 without stopping, but I'll try to do my first 10 without stopping to rest if I can. I might just do either 2 sets of 10 or do a set of 10 and then 2 sets of 5. So break it up any way that works for you. Do your best. When you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. So hands on the ground, feet on the plyo box. Push up, knee tuck, knee tuck. Now step the feet down, squat, twist, jump up onto the plyo box, jump down off the plyo box. Now other side, hands on the ground, feet on the box. Push up, knee tuck, step the feet off the box, squat, twist, jump up on the plyo box, jump down off the plyo box. That's 2. All right, so let me zip it so I can hopefully get through another 8 reps unbroken, and then we will assess where we are, how we're feeling, see if we need another rest break, okay? Do your best. So picking up my count at 2. So that was 10 for me. I feel like if I take a good minute to let myself rest here. Slow down my breathing. Let my heart rate come down a little bit. And hopefully regain a little strength in my quads. I might be able to do the second half unbroken as well. So that's been just about a minute. If you need to rest longer, you can pause the video, come back when you're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my second half of these and hopefully get through them unbroken. I'll do my best. I think that was 20. It might have been 22. It might have been 18. And I'm really not sure because my mind was wandering. I'll never learn my lesson. All right, you know me. I might have already done 22 reps instead of 20, I don't know. But as long as I have any doubt that I did all 20, I'm not gonna be able to let it go until I scratch that itch on my brain. So just to make sure that I've done at least 20 reps, I'm gonna go ahead and just do 2 more. All right, so now I feel pretty confident that I've done at least 20. If I want to stay on pace to finish the entire workout in under an hour, I'm gonna need to finish these abs in about less than 5 minutes or so. So let's just do our best. As soon as you're ready. So it's a knee crunch, V up, And then lift the legs up and over the plyo box. Other side. Knee crunch, V up. Lift the legs up and over. That's 2. We're going to 20. Do your best. That's 10. I feel these not only in my abs, but in my quads. Quads have already been working hard today, so feeling a little fatigued. All right, as soon as you feel like you're ready to continue with good form, let's tackle these last 10 reps of abs. And then that's round 1. Just 2 more. I didn't like that V up. I'm going to start that rep over. So my final 2 reps, I want them to be strong. It's 19, last one. And 20. Those look so innocent, but honestly, they're so tough. Okay, so I managed to keep round 1 under 20 minutes. This jump rope section is going to take me probably a little longer than 20 minutes. Because I'm fatigued, it's going to be hard to keep it as tight as I would like, but it's going to take me somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 minutes. So if I can have close to 20 minutes to finish round 2 of my slap reps, then I still have a shot at finishing it under an hour. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to get as close to an hour as I can. If you are eliminating the cardio section, here are your options. You can do another 20 reps of abs, and then move on to the push-ups and squats combo, another 20 reps, and then finish with your lunges. Either another 20 reps on each leg or another 20 reps total, that's up to you. I'm gonna be going backwards through that little circuit on my second time through. If you don't wanna go backwards, then you can start again at the top. You can just repeat the whole thing once more. So you can start with your lunges and then move on to your push-ups and squats combo and then finish with another 20 reps of abs. It's totally up to you. If you are including the cardio sections, we're starting now. So go ahead and hop on your exercise bike or your treadmill for 20 minutes or get your gloves on and start working on the heavy bag, whatever you're doing. If you're jumping rope with me, grab your jump rope. We're doing 20 sets of 100. So any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. We're counting revolutions of the jump rope. So you're going to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, so that's 100 revolutions of the rope. So that's our first set of 100. So I just mark a little slash on my paper after each set so I can keep track of how many sets I've done. So that's one set. We have 19 more to go. I'm going to do my best to try to keep this tight. I want to keep the rest breaks in between sets as short as I can so I can try to finish this in close to 20 minutes, okay? So do your best. Rest as much as you need to, but challenge yourself to keep the rest breaks in between sets short if you can. So as soon as you're ready, let's get started on set number 2, and then we'll try to pick up the pace a little bit moving forward, okay? Do your best. If you prefer to do longer sets, you can do like 4 sets of 500 if you want. You can break them up however you want. For me, the most manageable way to do it is sets of 100. But also, if sets of 100 is too many for you, you can do sets of 50, sets of 20, whatever works for you. And if 2,000 total revolutions of the rope is too many for you, you can reduce the amount of reps, okay? So again, this is my workout. You're invited to do exactly what I'm doing right along with me, but your workout is your workout, so you should be making whatever changes and modifications you need to make it work for you, okay? When you're ready, next set, here we go. That's set number 5 for me. So I'm a quarter of the way through this jump rope section. Let's keep pushing. If you trip over your jump rope, it's fine. You do not have to go back and start the whole set over. Just take a breath and pick up where you left off, okay? Get right back into it as soon as you can. Pick up your count wherever you tripped. So that last set I tripped on rep like 70 something. So I just took a deep breath and then got right back into it, picked up my count at 70 and just did another 30 reps. And then I counted that as my set of 100, okay? So just do your best. Next set, here we go. Last 10 for me. Halfway there. That was set 15. We're getting there. Just 5 more to go. Let's keep pushing. 17, almost there. Just 2 more. That was set number 19. Final set. We made it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 99, 100. All right, that was 20 sets. We're barely under 40 minutes still. So I managed to complete round 1 in under 20 minutes. And I'm gonna have to be able to keep that same pace for round 2 if I wanna finish in under an hour. So, as soon as you're ready, we're gonna start round 2. So you can start again at the top with lunges if you prefer. If you wanna do it the way I'm doing it, I'm starting with abs, and I'm gonna work my way backwards through the circuit. So, another 20 reps of my ab exercise as soon as you're ready. It's 5. That's 10. Each time I swivel on my little booty, it's making my shorts like end up where I don't want them to be. It's kind of annoying, but we're halfway there. Let's keep pushing. Trying to finish in under an hour. So as soon as you feel that you're ready to continue with good form, let's tackle these last 10 reps of abs. 15. I'm actually finding this exercise to be the most challenging of all of our slap reps. This is kind of kicking my booty a little bit. 5 more reps. Just 2 more. That's 19. That's 20. All right, so abs are done. This is the exercise that took me longest in round 1, but I also think I might have done a few extra reps. So I'm gonna really focus this time. Really make sure my mind doesn't wander and I keep track of my count so that I don't end up doing any extra reps, so that I can increase my chances of finishing this in under 1 hour. So as soon as you're ready, this is our push-up and squats combo, 20 reps. Do your best. I'm trying to get through the first 10 without stopping if I can. I think that's 8. Try to do 2 more. need to rest, just peeked at my timer, so I'm gonna try to keep it under a minute if I can. I think I still have a shot to finish the whole thing in under an hour, but I'm gonna have to really keep pushing. So I will do my best to get through this final 10 reps, these final 10 reps without taking a break, but you're gonna have to really push. Been resting for about a minute, so hopefully I have enough strength to do the next 10 without stopping, and then all I have to do is finish up with my lunges. So I think I still have a shot at it. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 5 more. 16. 4 more. 17. 3 more. 18. Just 2 more reps. 19, last one. That's 20. All right. I still have 9 minutes to complete my lunges if I want to make my goal of finishing in under an hour. It seems like plenty of time to get these lunges done, and I think it is, but my quads are really tired, and these are going to most likely take me a bit longer than they did in round 1, so I'm gonna do my best, but I'm still liking my chances to finish in under an hour. If you need to rest longer, pause the video, come back when you're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with 20 reps of lunges on each leg. Remember, you can cut them in half if you prefer. Here we go. so you can switch legs if you don't want to double your reps of lunges with me. That's 20. Still looking good to finish in under 60 minutes, but you're gonna have to keep pushing. I wish I could move through these faster, but my quads are just shot. Just do your best. When you're ready to continue, all we have left to do is 20 more reps on this leg, or 10 if you're not doubling your reps of lunges. Here we go. That's 10. I still have over 4 minutes to finish these last 10 reps, but I don't want to get complacent. I want to keep pushing through. Push myself to finish as quickly as I can without losing anything off my form. So I'm going to continue these last 10 reps. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 56 minutes and 48 seconds. So I'm very happy with that. I actually managed to pick up the pace a lot in the second round. And I know that I probably did a few extra reps in the first round, but still, by the second round I was fatigued and I had to really, really push hard to complete those reps as quickly as I did. So very happy with that. I was pushing hard today. And the most important thing is that I got my reps done, so it's all good. We're not quite finished yet. No workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee. So, we have just one rep left to go, but first, it is time for the McFlurry minute. I am going to reset my timer to count down 60 seconds for me. I'm going to complete as many revolutions with my jump rope as I can in 60 seconds, and if I can make it through the entire 60-second work interval without tripping over my jump rope, everybody wins a free McFlurry. So give me just a minute to reset my timer. I will be right back. Okay, timer is reset. I'm ready to go. You guys, I had to bench Victoria today. It's nothing against Victoria. She's a great jump rope. She didn't do anything wrong, but yesterday was kind of a huge flop of a McFlurry minute. It was like my worst McFlurry minute ever. So I think maybe she needs a break. We just need to mix things up a little. So I'm calling on Rude Becca today to get me through this McFlurry minute. Rude Becca is my adorable black jump rope with the black handles and the little white skulls on the handles, and it is named after Rudy and me. That's our couple's name. Hashtag Rude Becca. So hopefully this little guy will bring me good luck today, and we will have another successful McFlurry minute, and we can start a new streak yet again. Okay? So wish me luck. If we're not successful, this is going to be the first time ever that I start a streak of failed McFlurry minutes. So let's not even put that out there, okay? I didn't say that. All right, here we go. 60 seconds, no tripping. No tripping, no tripping, no tripping. All right, starting with a 10-second rest interval. And now it's up to Rude Becca. We got this. This is gonna be a good one, I can feel it. Here we go. We did it. Good job, Rebecca. Hang in there in the closet. Go and put me in, Mama. I know I can do it. All right, you did it. We did it. Free ice cream. Woot woot. All right, that was not easy. My legs are tired, but I was feeling pretty good today. I was feeling it. I was feeling that this is gonna be great success. And I was right. Okay, so now, you know what's a good workout? Your quads are so shot you can't even summon enough strength to kick the exercise mat out of the way. All right, so normally, this is the point in the video where I would say, now we have just one rep left to go. Let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout will be officially complete. But starting yesterday, so today's day 37 of the challenge. Days 36, 37, 38, and 39 of the challenge, we're doing a little extra something. So after each of those 4 workouts, I'm going to be doing an extra set of 10 push-ups. And I'll just be doing whatever push-up variation I did as part of the workout that day. I'm gonna do an extra 10. So this is not part of the workout. It is not part of the challenge. It is completely optional, but if you would like to join me, I'm going to do another set of 10 push-ups. And since today, the push-up variation I was doing was in a combo with my squats, I'm just gonna go ahead and do an extra 10 squats as well, because it was all part of the same combo. So you don't have to do this if you don't want to. If you would like to join me in solidarity, we're just gonna do an extra 10 reps. So whenever you are ready, it doesn't have to be the same push-up variation you were doing. You could just do 10 reps of any other type of push-ups. It's totally fine. It's completely optional, so do what you want, or just sit there and watch me do it. All right, so 10 more reps of my push-ups and squats combo. One. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Eight. 2 more. 9. Last one. That's 10. So now we have just 1 rep left to go. Let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout will be officially complete. Final rep of the day. When you're ready, here we go. All right, with that, the workout is now officially complete. I enjoyed this workout. I thought it was good. I won't say it's like my favorite workout that I've ever written, but I did think it was good. I thought it was a good workout. I liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did this workout with me today, thank you so much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. Let me know how long it took you. Thank you to everyone who has been working out with me lately, and even if you're not doing the workouts with me, thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for liking and sharing the videos, and thank you so much for all of your wonderful and supportive and engaging comments. It really and truly does mean the world to me. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe. And of course, a great big thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for years. I appreciate you all very much. One final reminder, if anything is unclear with the format, if you have any questions about the exercises we're doing today, any doubt whatsoever about how to do them with the correct form, if you need any further help with equipment-free substitutions or beginner modifications, I'm right here to help, so please ask. That is a wrap on day 37. I will see you all right back here tomorrow for day 38. Can you believe we have only 3 days left in this challenge, which is just amazing. That is going to do it for today, but before I say goodbye, I have to say one final thank you to those of you who have been watching the videos all the way until the end and commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So before I say goodbye, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day. It is, I fought my suit and the suit won. So if you are still watching this video, hello. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Please let me know that someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says, I fought my suit and the suit won. It's like I fought the law and the law won, but I fought my suit and the suit won. So that's your secret code phrase of the day. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. That is going to do it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.